The enormous garden gate is painted British red, white, and blue. Each bar has the name of one of the 13 colonies carved into it. A tiny British flag sits on top, flapping in the wind. This gate came before the country. Enormous old British painted gate with 13 colony names, meaning 13 original states were British colony. Instead of flowers, voting ballots grow out of the flower bed. A very tall woman pushes them up from below with both hands. She is Susan B. Anthony, and she is not tired. The ballots keep rising no matter what. Enormous woman pushing voting ballots up through the flower bed, meaning Susan B. Anthony fought for women's rights. The old tree in the garden has 4 huge branches, each reaching in a different direction. Each branch glows with the name of one important chapter in America's history from the 1800s, and a warm lantern hangs from it. The tree was there for all 4. It is still standing. Old tree with 4 glowing lantern-lit branches, meaning 4 U.S. wars in the 1800s. Name 1. A very tall man in a tall hat stands at the garden pond. He holds a glowing map of the whole country in both hands and slowly brings the 2 halves together until they click into one warm, whole piece. The pond reflects the bright glow. His tall hat is the tallest thing in the garden. Tall man in tall hat joining the 2 halves of America at the pond, meaning Lincoln saved the Union. Through the gold garden window, a wave of warm golden light sweeps across everything all at once. Every shadow disappears instantly. People everywhere turn their faces toward the warmth. The light spreads until the whole garden glows. Something important has changed forever. Golden light flooding through the garden window, changing everything at once, meaning Emancipation Proclamation freed the slaves. The shed has civil rights painted in huge glowing letters on the door. The door is locked with a huge rusty padlock. People push and pull from both sides together. Each time more people join, the lock gets a little weaker. Glowing civil rights shed with people pushing the locked door open together, meaning civil rights movement fought racial discrimination. A man stands on the bird table and gives a quiet speech to a crowd of birds and people. His voice is calm and carries warmth across the whole garden without getting louder. Everything in the garden goes still to listen. Man on the bird table giving a calm speech that warms the whole garden, meaning Martin Luther King Jr. fought for civil rights and equality. In the center of the stone path sits a smooth gray memorial stone. Small flags and softly glowing candles surround it. The date, September 11th, 2001, is carved carefully into the stone. You slow down and walk past it with care. Memorial stone with candles and flags dated September 11th, 2001, meaning terrorist attacks on the United States. 5 people sit on the garden bench at the edge of the property. Each one has a badge with a territory name: Puerto Rico, Guam, Virgin Islands, American Samoa, Northern Mariana Islands. They are part of the family, but they live far away across the water. 5 people on the garden bench at the edge of the property, meaning 5 U.S. territories. Name one. The gold door is striped red and white, exactly 13 stripes. You count them as you push through. Each stripe has a tiny colony name written on it. 13 stripes. 13 colonies. This is the very first door. Gold door with 13 red and white stripes, 1 per colony, meaning 13 stripes, meaning 13 original colonies.